Hey, Olivia, what are you up to right now? I hate to ask, but could you swing by the convenience store and grab me some food and snacks? I'm so bloated and it's hard to move, and I'm really craving something salty and sweet.
Hey, Ava. Sorry, I'm actually on the train now, so it might take a bit longer than usual. Is that okay? I don't want to keep you waiting too long if you're really hungry.
Yeah, that's fine, no worries. Take your time. I'm not in a rush or anything, I can manage. Don't stress yourself trying to get here super fast.
Are you sure? I don't want you to be starving while you wait for me. I can try to hurry up if you're really hungry. I'd feel bad if you're just sitting there with your stomach growling, waiting for me to show up.
No, really, it's fine, I promise. I can manage until you get here. I'm just pregnant, it's not like I'm about to pass out or anything. I'm sorry to bother you again, though. It feels like I'm always asking you to do stuff for me, and I know you've got your own life to deal with. I just feel guilty sometimes, you know?
No worries at all, really. You're in your last month, and it must really be tough. You should definitely rely on me more. So don't hesitate to ask for help over stuff like this too, okay? I want to help out as much as I can. Seriously.
God, I'm so glad you're my sister-in-law. I really don't know what I would do without you. Thanks for always being so good to me and being there when I need you. I feel like I'd be so lost without your support. My husband's always working, so it means a lot to me.
Please. It's nothing, honestly. You don't need to thank me. We're family after all. Besides, your mom asked me to look after you too, so I'm just doing what she would want. She actually called me yesterday just to check on you and make sure you're doing all right. She's really concerned, you know.
Wait, what? My mom's been in touch with you? I didn't know you two were talking like that. That's kind of surprising to me. I mean, I knew she cared, but I didn't realize she was reaching out to you directly. I thought she would have told me if she was that worried.
Yeah, she calls me every now and then. I think she's worried because you live far away, you know. Also, she said you don't call very often, so I think she might be feeling a little lonely. Maybe give her a ring when you get the chance. I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. She misses you for sure.
God, my mom's so damn picky about things like that, isn't she? Like she'd always be nagging me about what I should be eating or whether I'm exercising enough just because I'm pregnant. It's so damn annoying. She doesn't know how to let up. It's like she's got this checklist of things I need to do, and if I don't, she's all over me about it. It's exhausting, honestly.
I'm sure she's just really looking forward to seeing her granddaughter, though. I think that's why she's being extra careful and all up in your business.
She just wants everything to be perfect.
You know how she is. She means well, even if it can be overwhelming. She's just worried, that's all.
Well, Emma will be the first grandchild in the family, so maybe that's why Mom's so excited, but it's still a bit much, you know? But honestly, if any of us were going to have a baby, it should have been you, Olivia. I wasn't even thinking about getting pregnant. It just sort of happened. It's funny how life works out like that, right?
Oh, wait, really? You weren't planning it? That's kind of surprising. I mean, I always thought you were the type to have everything all planned out. You're so organized about everything else, it just seemed like you'd have a whole timeline for starting a family. You always seem so put together, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I still want to have some fun, you know? And it'll be difficult to go on holidays with some baby tagging along everywhere. It's not like I had all these plans to start a family right away. I wanted to do a lot more before diving into parenthood. There's still so much I wanted to experience first.
I mean, sure, it'll be tough, but there are lots of people who travel with their kids and manage just fine. Maybe it won't be as bad as you think. You might be able to balance things out. You know, find a way to still have fun while being a mom. People make it work all the time, so I'm sure you'll figure it out too.
Yeah, but if you take your child with you, you'll have to look after them all the time, right? I don't want some kids stopping me from drinking and partying, you know? I don't want to miss out on all the fun because I have to be responsible now. It's like a whole different world I'm stepping into, and I'm just not sure if I'm ready to give up that freedom.
Well, yeah, that might be difficult. But I'm sure there will be more fun things than that once the baby arrives. People say it's different, but in a good way. You might discover new kinds of joy you didn't expect. Everyone says it changes your perspective on what's really fun. It's a whole new kind of happiness from what I've heard.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, but I am so looking forward to how good the baby is going to look. If it's a baby between my husband and me, it's definitely going to be cute. Like, there's no way it won't be adorable. I'm already picturing those chubby little cheeks and big bright eyes. I can't wait to see how precious she's going to be. I'm going to show it off so much on social media. Everyone's going to be jealous of how cute my little girl is. I'm going to be that mom who posts a million baby pictures. I'll probably flood everyone's feed with baby photos and videos. It's going to be so much fun sharing her cuteness with the world.
You and your husband are both good looking after all, so it's not surprising that you're expecting a cute one. You'll definitely have the cutest baby in town. People are going to be obsessed with how adorable she is. They won't be able to stop talking about her.
Well, yeah, I mean, compared to other couples, we're great. I can't wait to see what she looks like. It's going to be so much fun dressing her up and taking pictures. I've already picked out a few outfits in my head. I've been daydreaming about all the cute things she'll wear. But yeah, I definitely didn't want to marry someone ugly, so I'm so glad he's the one I married. Looks definitely mattered to me. I know that sounds shallow, but it's true. I mean, who wouldn't want their kid to be cute? I'm just being honest here.
Oh, I'm almost at the station now. I'll stop by the convenience store on the way home, and I'll probably get there pretty quickly. Is that okay with you? I hope you can hold out just a little longer.
Yeah, I'm starving, so I'm really happy about that. Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. I can't wait to dig into those snacks you're bringing. See you soon, Olivia.
All right, see you in a bit. Just hang tight and I'll be there soon. We'll have a little snack party when I get there. Hey, what the hell's going on here? What exactly are you planning to do with Emma?
Can't you and your husband just raise her yourselves instead of doing this?
You're Emma's mom. You brought her into this world and now you're just dumping her at our house and taking off? I don't get it. Come back here right now.
I'm telling you, I don't want her. How many times do I have to say it for you to get it through your head?
Why though? You went through all that trouble to have her, to bring her into the world, and now you just want to leave her?
Olivia, when you look at her face, doesn't it bother you? Doesn't it make you uncomfortable?
Her face? No, of course not. How could you even say something like that?
Oh, well, I guess your face isn't all that great either. I just don't want a kid that's so damn ugly. She's just not cute enough for me to care about.
Are you being serious right now? That's the only reason you're abandoning her? What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, don't start lecturing me, Olivia. Don't give me that self-righteous tone. That's the only reason you say? Of course it is. What someone can't handle is different for everyone. What's unbearable for one person might be easy for someone else. You have no right to tell me what to do with my life, with my choices.
Hello? You forced Emma on me and my husband. So yeah, I think I have every right to have an opinion on the matter. Besides, Emma is cute.
Well, then I'm just so glad that you find her cute, because I definitely don't. You can raise her with all the love you can muster. Go on, help that poor, poor child who's been abandoned by her terrible, awful parents.
I mean, seriously, forget all of this for a second. Don't you think your husband's going to be upset about this? Seriously, please don't just shove your child into someone else like she's a burden.
Oh, my husband understood me perfectly fine, so he didn't object when I left with that child. He's fully on board with my decision.
If you don't come back, I'll contact your mother and your husband's parents.
Do what you want. I've got no intention of raising that child anyway, and my husband will do whatever I say. I won't take her back, no matter what. Got it?
Seriously, I don't get why you're doing this, Ava. Are you tired of looking after the baby or something? Is that it? Is that why you're acting like this?
Oh, please. It's only been a week since she was born, and she's been in the hospital the whole time, so of course I'm not tired. Well, I suppose I was tired after giving birth, but that's normal, isn't it? Oh, and I should tell you, I'm not going through some post-birth depression or anything like that. I'm telling you, I genuinely don't want her because of how damn ugly she is. That's the real reason.
You've got to be kidding me. I don't believe this. How can you be so damn cold? Babies' faces change all the time.
'Cause, I wanted a cute baby, like the ones in the ads, you know? Those picture-perfect, adorable little angels. I mean, look at her. I can't even put that face on any of my posts. She's not Instagram-worthy. God, the baby's so damn useless. What good is she if she's not even cute? Seriously, I want all the time and energy I spent during the pregnancy back. It was all for nothing.
Please, Ava, don't say things like that. You don't mean it, do you? Please, just come back, okay? Let's calm down and talk about this. We can figure something out.
Shut up already, Olivia. You're just like my fucking mom. Always nagging, always trying to guilt trip me. There's nothing to discuss. I don't think I could ever love that child. It's not in me. I mean, I've had that thing for a week, and I've already realized that I don't want to be a mom.
You guys decided to have the baby, didn't you? You and your husband made that choice. And you gave birth because you wanted to raise it. You wanted to start a family. This is beyond irresponsible, Ava. How could anyone think like this?
Hey, it's not like I thought it'd come to this either. I didn't plan for things to turn out this way. I'm the one who worked so damn hard to give birth to that baby. I went through all that pain, all that effort. God, all that effort really was for nothing.
Don't you have any remorse? Aren't you even the least bit sorry for what you're doing? Please just go talk to your husband again. Maybe he can talk some sense into you.
Well, no, I'm not sorry. Why would I be? Besides, I think taking care of my baby is actually a good thing for you, isn't it? A blessing in disguise.
How the hell do you figure that?
Even though you got married before us, you still don't even have a child. And I heard you've been trying for a while now. You've been struggling with it, haven't you? So surely you're secretly happy that you're getting my baby. Just admit it. It'll make things easier.
My infertility and taking in Emma are two completely different things, Ava. They're not connected at all.
I don't think so. In my opinion, they're closely related. Even after being married for 5 years, not having a child is a waste to society. You're not fulfilling your role. Even though you're ugly, you were able to marry someone, so at least you should raise a child. Any child you can get your hands on.
Is that what you've been thinking of me all this time? You really are the worst. I can't believe this.
Anyway, you can do whatever you like with that child. Whatever you decide is fine by me. Whether you put her in an orphanage or adopt her out, it's up to you. I'm off now to the beauty salon to get my post-baby body back in shape.
Listen, Ava, I'll contact you again when my husband gets back. This isn't over. Don't you dare think you can get away with this. I won't let you leave her with me like this. We're definitely going to arrange a meeting to discuss this properly. Whether you like it or not, we're settling this.
Olivia, where are you? I'm at your house right now, but it's all dark. Are you and your husband out somewhere?
I thought I told you to stay away from us, Ava. What are you doing here?
It's an emergency. Look, just give me back Emma. I've decided that I want to live with her after all. It might be a little late, but I've actually started to care about her now, you know?
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
Just tell me where you are. I'm her real mother. Give me back my daughter. I'm the one who gave birth to her.
Your daughter? What are you even talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? I'm talking about Emma, obviously. Who else could I mean? You and your husband took her away from me as soon as she was born, didn't you?
Yeah, it's hard to forget how quickly you abandoned Emma after you had her. You didn't waste a second, did you? What the hell do you want, Ava? What are you trying to pull here? Don't act like her mother now. It makes me sick. It's disgusting.
Listen, I'm her biological mother. It is not your place to criticize me on anything. It never has been. If I go to the police, you'll be the ones who get caught, not me.
Sure, maybe. That may be so, but that doesn't change anything.
Then give Emma back to me. She's my daughter, not yours.
Yeah, no way in hell.
I'm serious, Olivia. I will seriously contact the police. Don't think I won't do it.
Go ahead then, see if I care. Even then, my husband and I won't get caught. We've done nothing wrong.
What are you talking about? All I did was leave her with you. I'm the one who has custody, legally speaking.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. But there's more to it than that, Ava. Which is why Emma's with her father. There's nothing strange about that, surely.
Wait, what? My daughter's with my husband?
Yes.
So you know where he is now? I'm also looking for my husband, too.
He came to you for a divorce, didn't he? He said you couldn't be with him if you didn't love Emma. So how do you know about this? He just told me a few hours ago when he served you the divorce papers.
He said I couldn't be with him if I didn't love Emma? How do you know about this? He just told me a few hours ago when he gave me the divorce papers.
Your husband was prepared for divorce from the moment you abandoned the child. He never forgave you for abandoning her, not once.
What? You mean for the past 6 months? That's ridiculous. Why didn't he say he wanted a divorce right away? Why wait until now?
Don't you understand? You're thinking of using this to rebuild your relationship, aren't you?
What are you talking about? Wait, do you mean this is about custody? Is that what this is all about?
Yeah. It's difficult for any father to gain custody of a child, and your husband knew that. Your husband was really careful to make preparations so that you wouldn't be able to take his custody rights away. He made sure of it.
What do you mean by preparations? What kind of preparations? What did he do?
It's the preparations he's made to get custody. He's been coming to the house every day to look after Emma ever since she was left with us. I don't think you noticed because you were out partying every night. Your husband even took paternity leave, even if it was only for a short time.
You're lying. You have to be. There is no way that's true.
What reason would I even have to lie? What would I gain from it? I'm sure your husband's talked to you so many times before about Emma. He's tried to reason with you.
We did argue a few times at first, but in the end he gave in. So I thought he had come to just accept it. I thought he was okay with things the way they were.
Yeah, as if. He was more disappointed in you than him giving in. He was giving you a chance. He wanted to live with you as a family again. He wanted to make it work. It was you who ruined everything and turned down his offer and gave up any right to be Emma's mother. You're the one who did this, Ava.
I really want to live with Emma now, okay? I regret what I did to you. So please just tell him to come back to me.
You're just in a hurry because your husband is going to divorce you. You came to ask for Emma because you were going to beg your husband for custody, right? It's obvious that you only contacted him because you thought it would be easier for a mother to get custody.
That's not true. I swear that's not why.
Then why are you bringing any of this up to me now? Why now of all times? There's no reason other than the fact that he's asked you for a divorce. That's the only reason you're even talking to me.
I never knew that he'd be so attached to our daughter. I didn't realize he cared so much.
Are you kidding me? You really didn't notice? It's not even attachment, Ava. It's called love. It's only natural for a parent to care about their child. That's what parents do. Though I doubt you know anything about that. You never really acted like a mother, have you?
I don't want to divorce my husband. Please, I'm begging you. He really was the ideal man for me, and he's always been kind to me ever since we met. So if he's really thinking about divorce, I thought I'd try to raise our daughter too.
Don't try to raise your child as if it were an afterthought.
What do you know? You're a woman who's never even had a child. Don't tell me what to do. You don't have the right.
I may not have given birth before, but I've been with Emma for the past 6 months. If anything, could a woman like you who's never even raised a child stop telling me what to do?
But I'm Emma's mother.
Yeah, that's just a biological statement at this point. That's all it is. I only know you as the woman who gave birth to Emma. That's the only connection you have to her. At least, I don't think of you as her mother, not even in the slightest.
Hey, you know where my husband is, right? Can't you just tell me where he is? I need to talk to him properly again.
You can see your husband. You'll get that chance. He'll be there at the divorce negotiations. That's when you'll see him.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. I want to talk about the future with him. I want to fix this.
Yeah, the time for that is long since past, Ava. You missed your chance. You said that he had talked to you about Emma many times. He tried. In addition, my husband, your mother, and your husband's parents have all asked you to reconsider so many times in the past. You're the one who ignored all of us. You choose to ignore everyone.
Because I still had so many things I wanted to do. I didn't want to give up my life. I never thought that kind of child would be born. I wasn't ready for it.
You don't even know what Emma looks like now, do you? You haven't seen her in months. She's really cute. She's as cute as those advertising models you were talking about. She's grown so much.
What? She was so wrinkly and had narrow eyes, though. She didn't look anything like those babies.
Well, of course she was swollen when she was born. That's how babies are at first. Babies' faces only start to change around 3 months old. They grow into their looks.
Look, if she's actually cute, I'll raise her. I'll be a good mom. Hey, tell my husband I've changed. Tell him I'll be different this time.
Your husband's been watching this conversation from the start. He's seen everything.
Wait, what? He's been listening?
And he said he's glad he asked you for a divorce. He's relieved, Ava.
Why are you with my husband? What's going on? I'm going there too, so tell me where you are.
Yeah, no way. You have no one left, Ava. No one. My husband and his mother have already moved to a new place. They're gone. From now on, the only person who will see you again is your husband.
Even his mother? Even she's left me behind? So what should I do if I get divorced? Where would I go back to? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, figure it out yourself. Surely you can look after yourself. You're a grown-up, unlike little Emma.
I'm sorry. Please help me, Olivia. It was all my fault. I'm sorry for forcing you to look after my child.
You know, it was hard at first, but I had a good time. I'm not upset about it. I'm satisfied because I got to see cute little Emma so much. She's been a joy.
I'm going to be a really good mother this time. I won't ever abandon Emma again. I swear it. So please tell me where you are. Let me see Emma and her father.
It's not like you didn't get what you've always wanted, Ava. You got exactly what you asked for. Now you don't have to look after a child ever again. You're free. I'm sure you still haven't had enough fun partying yet. You can go back to your life.
I just want to live with my daughter and my husband now. How am I supposed to live on my own from now on? How do I even begin to figure that out?
In the end, you're only thinking about yourself. That's all this is. Emma isn't some tool you can use just to live comfortably. She's a child, a person.
Please, please don't abandon me. I don't know what to do. You're the only person who returns my calls properly, Olivia. Please, you have to help me. You're my last hope.
You abandon your child so damn easily. Like hell you deserve to ask for help. You don't deserve anything from me. Your situation's completely different from Emma's. Don't you even dare compare them. Besides, even your mother said it too. She sees right through you. She said that they didn't need someone with such an ugly heart in their family. Not a single person on earth needs someone like you. Not a single one. After everything that happened, it took a long time for Ava and her husband to finally get divorced. There was a lot of testimony about how he had been raising their child all by himself, while Ava just up and left. Because of that, he was able to get custody and finalize the divorce without much trouble. After the divorce, Ava seemed to spiral. She started going out drinking every single day. It wasn't long before she lost all her properties. Eventually, I heard through the grapevine that she even reached out to her ex-husband for financial support, using a lawyer to do it. A few months later, we got word that Ava had been diagnosed with some kind of uterine condition, and she was going to need surgery to have her uterus removed. I guess she was terrified at the thought of never being able to have kids again, because she actually had the nerve to ask her ex-husband for money on his second chance. But of course, he refused. I have no idea what happened to Ava after that. I haven't heard anything about her since. Honestly, if she really is sick, there's a part of me that's relieved she won't be able to have more kids. As for her ex-husband, my brother-in-law, he's still raising Emma all on his own, despite the challenges that come with being a single parent. His mom even moved to the city from the countryside so she could live with him nearby. She helps out by looking after Emma until the evening, and then he takes over for the rest of the night. I also pitch in with childcare a few times a week. Emma is growing up so well, and she's just the cutest. Every time I'm with her, I can't help but smile. Despite everything her mother put her through, I want Emma to know she's surrounded by people who love her deeply. And no matter what, even if Emma finds out the truth about her mom one day, I want to be there for her. I want to support her from behind the scenes so she can live her life with confidence and keep her head held high.
Hey, how are you doing? I've got a little surprise for you. Guess what? I'm gonna send you some of those homemade jam cookies you like. They're fresh out of the oven, and I know you've always had a soft spot for them, especially when they're still warm and gooey in the middle. I made them just the way you like them, with extra jam and that little bit of crisp on the edges.
That's sweet of you, Mom. But you really don't have to do that.
Oh, come on, I know you love them. Besides, do you want anything else to go along with it? Or maybe some of my famous meatloaf? It's been a while since you've had it, right? I could even throw in a couple of extra sides. Maybe those mashed potatoes you used to love so much. Remember how you'd always ask for seconds? Or would you prefer something different this time? I can whip up whatever you're craving.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm good, really. But seriously, Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. You don't have to keep sending me care packages like you used to when I was in school. I've got everything I need here.
You asked me to send you stuff before. You still like sweets, don't you? I remember how you'd sneak an extra cookie or two when you thought I wasn't looking. You'd always try to be sneaky, but I'd catch you every time.
Yeah, that was when I was a student. Been over 10 years since then, Mom. I've grown up a lot since those days. I don't need you to babysit me all the way. I'm living a different life now, okay?
Oh, you haven't changed that much. You're still my little boy. You still like the same things, don't you? I know you've grown up, but some things never change. And I'm your mom. I'll always see you as my son, no matter how old you get.
I have. I'm getting married soon, and I don't need you to take care of me anymore. I've got my own life to manage now. I'm the one who should be taking care of things on my own. It's not about whether you need it or not. I just want to do it for you.
It makes me happy to do these little things. Can't a mother show her love in this way? It's just my way of keeping you close, even if you're far away.
And I'm telling you, it's not about what you want. It's just, I'm independent now. I need to handle things on my own. Even the small stuff like snacks and comfort food. It's important to me that I do that.
Oh, come on, you should take what you can get. It's not a big deal. A little extra love and care never hurt anyone, right? It's just my way of staying connected with you, even if you're busy with your own life.
Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. You don't need to worry so much. I'm capable of taking care of myself. I've got everything under control here.
What's gotten into you? You're not usually like this. You're always so appreciative. Why the sudden change? It's like you're trying to push me away.
I'm saying this because I'm not a child anymore. It's weird to be taken care of by your mother at this age. I've got to stand on my own 2 feet. I need to learn how to do that without relying on you.
Is it your fiancé? Oh, she must have said something to you. Is she making you feel like you don't need your family anymore? Is she putting ideas in your head?
She's got nothing to do with this. I'm just telling you how I feel. This is about me, Mom. I'm the one making these decisions. I'm the one who wants to change how things are.
Of course she does. That woman has changed you. What is she doing to my baby boy? You were never like this before her. I can't believe how much you've changed since you met her.
Stop it. She's done nothing wrong. You need to stop being so damn hostile towards her. She's important to me and you need to respect that. Can't you just accept that I'm in a different phase of my life now?
Then let me meet her. I want to see what she's like. I want to know the woman who's going to marry my son. Don't you think that's fair?
No way. You'll just say something unnecessary. You always do when you meet someone new in my life. You always find something to criticize.
But I haven't even met her yet. You're engaged, and I don't even know her. All I know is she's some nurse at a university hospital. That's not enough. I need to see her for myself to get to know her.
If you want to know about her so badly, just ask me. I can tell you everything you need to know. There's just no need for you to meet her yet.
Or you could just give me her contact details. I want to talk to her myself, get to know her directly. That's not too much to ask, is it? I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
How many times do we need to go over this? I'm not telling you. I'm not comfortable with that. It's just not necessary.
Why are you keeping her away from me? What's wrong with having your own parents meet her? You're being controlled by that woman, aren't you? She's pulling the strings here, isn't she?
I told you, stop talking about her like that. She's not controlling me. I'm making my own choices. Can't you just trust me to know what's best for myself?
Why are you defending her so much? Oh, you've changed since you started seeing her. Break up with her already. It's like you're not even the same person anymore. I don't recognize you.
Yeah, no way in hell. I'm an adult and I'll decide who I marry. So seriously, stop interfering with every life decision I make. I don't need you to vet my choices. I'm capable of making my own decisions.
You've completely lost your mind. It's all because of that bitch. She's the reason you're acting this way. I know it. She's manipulating you.
Don't call her that. She's got a name. Her name's Lily. Show some respect. You don't even know her, so you have no right to talk about her like that.
You're definitely not yourself, Daniel. Snap out of it. I know you're excited because you finally got a girlfriend, but I'm worried she's leading you down the wrong path.
Listen, I've been calm throughout this entire ordeal. It's you who's acting crazy. And I'm not your property, and I never have been. Just let me live my life already, I'm begging you. Mom, did you really call Lily's workplace? What the hell were you thinking? Do you have any idea how embarrassing that was for her?
Yes, I did. I had to do something, Daniel. I couldn't just sit by and do nothing. I'm your mother, after all.
Why? She just told me and I couldn't believe it. I mean, I'm still having a hard time swallowing this. Why would you do something like that? What were you hoping to accomplish?
I wanted to warn everyone about what a terrible woman your fiancée is. She's trying to take you away from me, your own mother. She's a cunning woman, Daniel, I'll give her that. But I won't let her take you away from me.
Give me a break. It's all in your head. You're making up stories about her. She's not doing anything to hurt me or you.
It is absolutely not all in my head. I won't fall for anything like that. I know what I saw, what I felt. I trust my instincts, and they're telling me she is no good.
Even if no one's going to believe whatever the hell you said, it's still a huge problem. Calling her workplace is way out of line. Just don't cause Lily any more trouble, please. I'm begging you. She doesn't deserve this.
Daniel, I'm just trying to wake you up. She's obviously got you wrapped around her finger, can't you see that? I'm only doing what I think is best for you.
Are you being serious? I never asked for that, ever. Just stop it already. It's so embarrassing. You're making things so much worse for everyone.
Well, I managed to ask for your fiancé's contact info thanks to that call. I'll tell her to back off my baby boy. She'll listen to me. I'll make sure of it. She won't dare cross me.
You didn't ask for it. You freaking blackmailed her for it. You threatened to call her work again if she didn't give you her number. How could you think that was okay? How could you think that was the right thing to do?
You left me no choice, so I had to take drastic measures. I'll show everyone who she really is. Just you wait. She won't get away with this.
Lily's a better person than you think, Mom. She's better than you, at least. At least she respects other people's boundaries.
Excuse me? Better than me? How could you say something so hurtful? After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me?
Yeah, Mom. Right now, all you're being is just meddlesome. You're not helping me, you're just making things worse. I don't need this from you right now.
How dare you, Daniel? Don't you ever talk to me like that. That is just awful. After everything I've done for you, you speak to me like this? Is this how you show your gratitude?
Yeah? Well, you always call my partners crazy. You've ruined every single relationship I've ever had. How many times has this happened by now? I'm tired of it and I'm not going to let you do it again.
Well, I just don't want you with someone who's not good enough for you. I'm only looking out for your best interests. I just want what's best for you, even if you don't see it.
And? What are you judging all these people on? All of them were good people and you just had to ruin everything. Every single time. You never even gave them a chance.
But that Lily girl, she's poor, right? I don't want you marrying someone who comes from a poor background. She can't provide the life you deserve. You deserve better than that.
She's not poor. And even if she was, that's not the point, Mom. It's not like we're rich either anyway. Why does it even matter? Love isn't about money.
But we live among rich people, Daniel. Look around, even the neighbors have a mansion under construction. We've always strived to fit in with them. We've worked hard to maintain a certain standard.
That's just because the area is getting redeveloped. Wealthy people are moving in, but we're still middle class. Mom, how do you not get that? Besides, what would you say if Lily's family was poor? Would you just write her off completely? Would you just dismiss her because of that?
Oh, please, don't be a saint. Poor people always have money problems. And if you're not educated properly, you won't make a good wife anyways. It's just the way it is. I'm just being realistic.
Lily's a good person. You don't even know her. Can't you just stop acting like you know everything? You're judging her without even meeting her. How is that fair?
She's just pretending to be nice in front of you. You don't know how sneaky these poor people can be, Daniel. They're always looking for a way to climb the social ladder. They're always looking out for only themselves.
I'm done with this. You're not listening to a single word. Just don't cause any more trouble to me or my wife. I'm serious. I can't keep dealing with this drama.
Just let me meet her. If you bring her here, I promise I won't ever call her work again. We can have a civil conversation, and I'll give her a fair chance. I'll keep an open mind.
Are you freaking serious? No one's supposed to call her workplace like that ever. After everything you've done, why the hell would I let you meet her? How can I trust you to be civil?
Why wouldn't you? I'm your mother. I have every right to meet the woman you're going to marry. Don't I deserve that much?
You called her workplace and trashed her reputation. How can I let my fiancé ever meet the woman who did that to her? An in-law like that. Nope, I won't let you see her ever. I won't subject her to that.
Well, say what you will, but I'll have to see her at the wedding. Do you really plan on separating us until then? You can't keep us apart forever.
Then I just won't invite you to the wedding. Problem solved. That way, there's no drama or conflict.
What? Excuse me? How could you not invite your parents to your own wedding? I didn't raise you to be like this. You're being so cruel.
I'll just pretend I don't have parents. I'll only invite my close friends and work colleagues. Hell, I'll even ask them not to tell you. I don't need the stress on my big day.
What kind of nonsense are you talking about, Daniel? You can't be serious. I can't believe this. Did that bitch really convince you to do this? Has she really turned you against your own family?
I'm dead serious, Mom. And you're the one being unreasonable. Please, just don't ruin the one thing I truly love in this world. I'm begging you.
I'm trying to protect you. Can't you see that? I'm doing all of this for you. I'm only thinking of what's best for you.
No, you're not. All you want to do is just control me. Just leave me alone already. I don't need this anymore. All I'm asking is for you to respect my choices. What do you want? Calling me as though nothing happened at all? I'm still not over what you did. Can't just brush it off like that.
Oh, I just wanted to tell you that I sent your little fiancé running away in a hurry earlier. I called her to my place and dumped a bucket of water on her from the second floor. I doubt she'll even think about coming near you again. That should teach her a lesson.
What the hell are you talking about? I was with her all day. She didn't even go near your house. So what exactly did you do?
What are you talking about? She came over and I did what I did. I saw her with my own eyes. I know what I saw, Daniel.
Well, I'm here at the mall with her right now. So I have no idea who you're talking about.
What? What the hell's going on? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. How could I have seen her if she wasn't there?
Maybe you got so caught up in daydreaming you lost it. God, that's some messed up dreaming though. You need to get a grip, Mom.
But it was all real. I mean, even the garden's still wet and everything. I didn't imagine that. I know what I did.
Wait a minute. So who exactly did you throw the water on? Who did you soak with that bucket?
I don't know. It must have been someone. But I didn't recognize her. She didn't say anything either, just ran off. I thought it was your fiancé.
Oh my God, Mom, what have you done? Can't keep causing trouble for other people. This is insane. This isn't normal behavior. You've got to stop this.
But I was just trying to protect you. I thought I was doing the right thing.
No buts. If anyone asks about it later, do the right thing and apologize. If you're lucky, they might forgive you. But I wouldn't if I were them. You can't keep going on like this. You need to make things right.
Hey, are you really sure that she wasn't your girlfriend? Because if what you're saying is true, we are in so much trouble. I can't believe I did this.
We? No, you are in trouble. God, why would you even do this in the first place, Mom? Why couldn't you just let things be? Why do you always have trouble leaving things alone?
I did it because I thought it was her. Look, if it wasn't her, there's no way I'm getting forgiven for this. I just wanted to protect you. I didn't mean for things to get this out of hand.
Hold on a minute. I can't believe I'm asking this. Mom, was it just water? Or did you put something else in it as well? Tell me the truth. Don't even think about lying to me. I need to know what you really did.
I had to put some grass in the bucket to make it smell, and it turned into this rotten sludge. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I just wanted to scare her.
And you were going to pour that on Lily? Are you being serious right now? What were you thinking?
I thought it'd teach her a lesson. I didn't think I'd end up dumping it on some stranger. I was trying to protect you from someone I thought was bad for you. I didn't mean for it to get so out of control.
Lily didn't come because I told her not to answer any of your calls. That's why she didn't go. I didn't want her getting mixed up in your schemes. I didn't want her getting hurt.
Well, who was it then? Who did I just dump that on? What have I done?
I don't know. But honestly, even if you get arrested, it's not my problem. I'm done covering for you. I can't keep bailing you out of these messes.
Arrested? What, for just throwing water? Oh, you're overreacting, aren't you? It's not like I committed a crime.
Throwing water can be considered assault, but this was sludge. Come on, just imagine even a little of it getting in your eyes. You could have seriously hurt someone. You could have caused real damage.
Oh my, I don't want to get in trouble with the police. What if the neighbors see me getting arrested? I can't live here anymore. What will people say? How can I show my face around here?
Why care what they think? You'll be living in jail anyway. You got bigger problems to worry about than your neighbors. This isn't something that's just going to blow over.
Oh, don't say such things. That's not funny at all. This is serious, Daniel. You can't just joke about something like this.
Look, it's your fault. If you don't want to be arrested, go find the person and apologize. Fast before this gets any worse. Maybe they'll let it go if you're sincere.
Daniel, I found out who it was. You won't believe it. I can't believe what I've done.
Oh, so the police came to you, did they? Did they finally arrest you? Can't say I'm surprised.
No, of course they didn't. But I'm not sure what to do next. I'm really scared, Daniel. I don't know how to fix this.
Then who was it? Who did you pour that sludge on? What have you gotten yourself into?
It was the neighbor. The one with the mansion under construction. The one I always talked about. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
The one next door? The one you were always saying was too flashy?
Yeah, she was actually on her way to introduce herself. She was a young woman, so I thought she was your fiancé, but it turns out that she's the wife of the mansion's owner. I couldn't believe it. I feel so awful.
So she's rich. I bet she was dressed nicely too. And you had to go splashing her with sludge. I wouldn't want someone that rich against me for that. This is bad, Mom.
She was wearing a fancy bag and a fur coat from Gucci. I could tell it was expensive just by looking at it. I think I ruined it.
Sounds like a terrible combination to get wet. And with mud, no less. Can you even get that dry cleaned? I mean, imagine getting the smell off. It might be ruined for good.
Right? She came over again and demanded I pay for it. She is furious, Daniel. She's threatening to sue if I don't compensate her.
Of course she would. So, how much does she want? What's the damage?
I don't know yet, but it's at least over 10 grand. Maybe more if the coat is real fur. I don't know how I'm going to pay that.
If it's real leather and fur, it could be even more. You're in deep trouble now. This could ruin you financially.
What do I do? I don't have that kind of money. I'm living on a pension. I can't afford to pay that much.
What about your savings?
I don't have much. If I pay all of it, I won't. I don't know how I'll live. I'm scared, Daniel. I don't know what to do.
Then maybe get a job? Hell, even part-time. Pay it off little by little. That's your only option. You can't just ignore it. You need to take responsibility for what you've done.
Daniel, please, you have to help me. I can't do this alone. I'm begging you. You're my only hope.
And why should I? After everything you've done? After all the trouble you caused me?
Oh, Dan, you know why. Your mom is in trouble. I raised you. I was there for you, and now I need you. Don't you think you owe me that much?
Huh, no way. You brought this onto yourself. And besides, I've already decided to cut ties with you. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep getting dragged into your messes.
Cut ties? What on earth are you talking about? You can't just cut ties to your own mother. You can't just walk away from your family like that.
I decided last night. I'm getting married and I have a duty to protect my wife as her husband. And I'll do anything to keep harmful people away from her. I won't let anyone hurt her.
What? You mean me? Oh, you can't be serious. I'm your mother, Daniel. I've always been there for you.
You try to pour mud on Lily. I'm thinking about starting a family, Mom, and I can't have any more of your drama in my life. It's too much. I need peace in my life.
Oh, good. Let me guess. Did that woman tell you to cut ties to me? I'm telling you not to listen to her, Dan. She's poisoning your mind. She's turning you against me.
She wasn't a part of this. This isn't about her. This is my decision and mine alone. I can't take this stress anymore. I can't keep living like this.
I'll never accept this. I'll never cut ties to my own son. You ungrateful child. Is this how you treat your mother after everything I did for you? How can you do this to me?
Look, Mom, I'm grateful for everything you've done for me, but being around you is just exhausting. It's really hard. You're making my life difficult. You're making it impossible to be happy.
Just come over. We can talk this out. We can sort this whole thing out like we used to.
What's there to talk about? You'll just say the same things and I'm done hearing them. I don't want to hear another word about how evil my fiancé is. I'm done with that.
I won't say any of that anymore, okay? I'll even accept your marriage. Just please don't cut me off. I'm still your mother. I still love you.
I don't care about getting your approval anymore. I'm not going to help you. You have to pay your way out of this on your own. You're on your own now.
Why should I pay them? They're rich. It's not like they can just buy new stuff. They probably wouldn't even miss the money. Why should I go broke over this?
You can't be serious. Just because they have money doesn't mean you don't have to take responsibility. That's not how the world works. You can't just walk away from this.
But isn't it true? They can afford to replace it? Why should I go broke over this? Why should I ruin my life over a mistake?
That's not how this works. Mom, you're responsible for the damage. If you keep making excuses, they'll probably sue too. They'll get a good lawyer and everything. This could get much worse for you.
What do I even do in court? Do I need a lawyer? How do I even defend myself? I'm so scared, Daniel. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, probably. And you'll need a good one. This isn't something you can just talk your way out of. You need to take this seriously.
If I win, do I not have to pay? Can I just walk away from this? Can I get out of this without losing everything?
First of all, you won't win. The damage is real and it's entirely your fault. Secondly, you'll end up paying their legal fees too. This could cost you even more.
Why do I have to pay for their fees too? That's not fair. I can barely afford my own. How is this fair?
That's just how it is. You're responsible for this, and that includes covering their costs if you lose. You have to pay for the damage you caused.
If it's more than I can pay, then what? What happens to me? What do I do if I can't afford it?
Then give up and pay what you can. People will probably start talking. They'll say there's a crazy old woman who splashes mud on other people. You'll finally have a reputation. You'll be the talk of the neighborhood.
Do you think she'll spread the word? God, I won't be able to face anyone. I'll have to move. I can't live with that kind of shame.
Yeah, they probably will. You can't hide from the rumors. People talk, especially when something like this happens. You can't escape it.
Is there any way to avoid paying? If I apologize, do you think they'll let it go? Maybe they'll understand. Maybe they'll have mercy.
Yeah, not a chance. Even I wouldn't forgive someone who ruined my clothes like that. What you did? None of it is forgivable. You're going to have to face the music. What happened afterward? The neighbors actually came over with their lawyer. Mom was so overwhelmed that she apologized and promised to pay for the damage. She's paying in installments now and working part-time, but she avoids seeing them and stays at home when she's not working. It's sad, really. As for me, I didn't invite Mom to the wedding. Lily thankfully understood, And her parents were also kind enough to never bring it up. In the moment, I kind of wish I had parents like that. Now, I'm committed to keeping my mother away from us. But honestly, I'm worried that I might become a toxic parent myself. I've asked Lily to keep me in check. The last thing I want is to become someone who'd get abandoned by their own family. I can't let history repeat itself.
Lisa, I just finished shopping, so can you please come pick me up from here? I'll be at the same cafe in front of the station. You know the one. So make absolutely sure to be there, okay?
Sorry, Miss Wilson. I don't think I can make it today. I'm visiting my mom right now at the hospital. Maybe in like 2 hours, I think, but I can't be sure. I'm sorry, I just can't go right now. We've talked about this before.
Listen, I bought a lot of things today, you understand? And I need you here as soon as possible. I can't just go home with my own with this much stuff, you know. You better be on your way soon, or else.
Can't you just grab a taxi for today? I really don't have the time to be dealing with this.
Don't be ridiculous, Lisa. How much do you think a taxi even cost? From here, all the way back to my home, it easily cost $50, you know. How? Well, you can get your miserable self over here from the hospital right now. That's how. God, you're some useless daughter-in-law. Why the hell did Michael marry someone like you, I wonder? You're a jobless housewife who's just dependent on others, and yet all you do is just take care of your sick mom all the time? You can't even earn any money, and you contribute absolutely nothing to your husband's family. You're literally a freeloader. Who the hell do you think you are acting like this? You married into our family. Try to get that through your thick head. We can't have you keep acting like you're some single cat lady, you hear me? Don't think you're the only one who's going through some difficult shit in life. Since I lost my husband, Michael's the only family I've got left, you know. Especially considering how incredibly useless you are in our household. A wife should always dedicate herself to her husband and his family's needs before anything else. That's just common sense. Besides, I heard that your mother's practically beyond saving anyways, isn't that right? She's got that terminal cancer, right? Why don't you just forget it already and come get me?
Even if that's true, which I'm not saying it is, I want my mother to be able to live for as long as she possibly can, you know? So I'd really appreciate it if you didn't say such insensitive and hurtful things about her.
I'm just merely stating the facts. The cold hard truth, aren't I? It's not like talking to those doctors is going to magically change any of that, is it now? Seriously, can you just please, for the love of God, drop it and come pick me up already? I'm freezing in this cafe here. They've got the AC turned way down and it's unbearable. What the hell? Lisa, don't you even think about leaving me here all alone. If you don't come and get me soon, I swear, I'll make sure Michael turns on you too when he gets home. Just ignore whatever's going on over there at that hospital and come pick me up this very instant.
Is that all Michael told you about what happened today? Didn't he tell you anything about why I had to leave so suddenly? My mother's actually in critical condition at this very moment. That's why I'm not home. That might be true, but It's still no reason to criticize me for not being able to prepare dinner just this one time.
Not this again, Lisa. Your mother doesn't have much to lose anyways at this point. Stop being so overly dramatic about it all. You should really learn to prioritize your husband's needs instead, you know. He's alive and well, unlike somebody else we both know. Are you his wife or not? Even still, what does she even do all day long aside from just wilting away on that hospital bed, honestly? Michael came back home from a long, hard day at work today, and yet, what does he come home to? No food on the table, nothing prepared for him at all. Don't you think that's just a little bit unfair to him? Clearly, in situations like this, he takes priority here over someone who's already basically on death's door. Wouldn't you agree?
Can't you, for once, be a little more considerate of my current situation here?
Hey, if I were in your mom's shoes, I'd much rather you just go home and make sure you serve your husband well, you know. I wouldn't even think for a single moment to rely on my own daughter, who's already married into someone else's family. You're such a selfish bitch, you know that? You neglect your basic duties back home, and all for what? Your dying mother? Seriously? And yet you still have the audacity, the nerve, to live off of my son's hard-earned salary without a care in the world. You're no different than some kind of parasite. That's honestly what you are.
I left the house in a hurry today, I admit, but I always do my absolute best to take care of the house properly. You have to believe me. You can ask Michael the same too, he'll tell you. Besides, I can't believe that you'd so easily dismiss my mother being in critical condition over something as trivial as a single meal. What does that say about you as a person, huh? What do you mean by that? Cheating? On me? So Michael was really cheating on me this whole time?
What? You didn't already know about it? Well then, there's really no reason for me to keep it a secret any further then, is there? But honestly, don't you think you kind of had this coming for a while already? You're someone who so blatantly neglect your duties back at home after all. Who else do you really have to blame for my son seeking some much-needed company and affection elsewhere?
We're married. It doesn't matter what the reason is. There's no reason, no justification for cheating. And Michael was already acting suspicious from even before we found out about my mother's cancer diagnosis.
Well, who really cares about the exact timeline anyways at this point? Thanks to my son's little affair, you got away for so long with neglecting your duties as a wife and just focusing on taking care of that mother of yours at the hospital. See? Everything just works out perfectly in the end, doesn't it? My son and I. Now, why on earth would you ever try to rope me into this whole mess that he created? My son's the one who's having the affair here, not me. Besides, you only got cheated on because you weren't fulfilling your part of the bargain as a wife. Wouldn't you say that's true?
I've honestly heard more than enough from you tonight. I'm going to be staying the night at the hospital again today, so don't you even think about contacting me again tonight, okay? I'll be turning my phone off completely too, so don't even bother trying.
Now hold on a minute, just wait a second. Are you really planning on not even cooking dinner for my son tonight? Even after all of this?
Michael's not a damn child anymore, you know? Clearly he's mature enough to go fooling around with other women. He can feed himself for one night. It won't kill him. And if you're so damn worried about it, how about you go over there yourself and cook something for him for once, huh?
How dare you say such disrespectful things to me? I simply can't believe the absolute nerve you have. Who do you think you even owe your current life to, huh? Answer me that. God, you really aren't fit to be a wife at all, through and through. I honestly hope your mother just bites the dust already and puts you both out of your misery. Lisa, are you still at the supermarket right now?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
I'm suddenly in the mood for some delicious pizza tonight. The perfect meal for someone moving into a new place, wouldn't you agree? So how about you go ahead and buy some on the way back home from the store for me? Oh, but make absolutely sure to get extra cheese on it for me, okay? And only get one that's straight out of the oven, nice and fresh. I guess you'll just have to wait a while for them to bake one from scratch for me then, won't you? Oh, I'm so incredibly sorry to put you through all that trouble, especially right after your mother's funeral and all. Goodness me, I really need to learn to read the room a little more, don't I? It seems like I've completely misread the situation here. But hey, it's not like you can just completely ignore me either, can you now? Especially with me moving in with you two lovebirds very soon. A wife should always listen to her mother-in-law. That's just how things work, you know.
Yes, I suppose that's true. You're quite right indeed. No objections here.
Oh, so you're finally starting to be a little more obedient and understanding now, are you? All thanks to your mother finally passing away, I imagine. Here I was, honestly expecting you to throw an absolute tantrum when I announced I'd be moving in with you two all of a sudden like this. But I'm just also pleased that you're actually being so welcoming and understanding about it all. Well, you better just get used to being my personal servant from now on then. You are completely jobless after all. Huh? Your last day? What the hell do you even mean by that? Don't try anything rash now, Lisa. What? Leaving? Why on earth would you ever do something so rash and foolish? Are you seriously telling me that you're going to divorce my son?
I can get a divorce whenever the hell I please, thank you very much. 55% of all marriages end in divorce these days anyway, you know? It's hardly uncommon.
I mean, that might statistically be true, but no one in their right mind would take a woman as utterly useless as you, even remotely seriously, just because you're now single and on your own. How on earth do you even plan on living all alone by yourself anyways?
Well, I'll just get a job and earn my own keep, that's all. It's not rocket science. Believe whatever you want to believe, Miss Wilson, but I happen to think that there are quite a few companies out there that would be more than willing to at least give me a chance at the very least. Besides, my old company actually used to commission me for some remote work while I was still married to your son every now and then. So I honestly doubt I'd have too much of a hard time rejoining the workforce in some capacity or another.
Even if that's somehow true, isn't it just far easier to continue being a housewife and letting Michael take care of you? There's absolutely no reason for you to go through all of this unnecessary trouble and hardship just to become some lonely divorcee with no prospects. Besides, if you leave, who's going to take care of Michael and keep the house clean and tidy for him? I only moved in here in the first place because I fully expected you to do all of that for him, you know?
I honestly don't know, and frankly, I don't really care at this point. Why don't you just ask Michael's side piece, that mistress of his, to do it all for him from now on? And to tell you the absolute truth, I never actually found my current life as a housewife easy at all, not in the slightest. Michael hasn't actually provided me with any living expenses at all for the last year now, believe it or not. I'm guessing he probably started cheating on me around that same time too, come to think of it. So for the past year, I've basically been living entirely off my own commissions and my savings from when I was still single and independent. Yeah, well, that was obviously just complete and utter bullshit. He was probably just feeding you a bunch of lies just to try and shift the blame onto me for everything that's happened. Besides, I bet he only even approved of you moving in with us in the first place so that I'd finally break down and just divorce him already. He was probably hoping I'd just get tired of all your constant nagging and harassing and want to get away from the both of you as quickly as possible. Clearly, he's just as twisted as you. I honestly doubt he wants to have to pay me some hefty compensation fee if we were to get officially divorced. Not that any of that's going to stop me from getting what I'm rightfully owed anyways. Thanks to you stupidly gloating to me about his affair the other day, I was able to get some private investigators to do some digging for me and gather enough evidence to prove his infidelity in court.
Wait a minute. Hold on just a second here. You didn't happen to mention my involvement in any of those investigators, did you, Lisa? Don't you dare do it. You can't. They'll both immediately turn on me and throw me under the bus if you tell them about my involvement in all of this.
I fail to see how any of that is even remotely my problem at this point. If you're so worried about your son's decisions, maybe you should have done a better job raising him. Well, then I suppose I'm going to go and buy that pizza you requested now. Don't you worry, I'll make sure to fulfill my very final duty as your so-called daughter-in-law before I leave this wretched place for good. How can I possibly help you now, Miss Wilson? I've already divorced your son, so...
So listen, my son's very, truly regretful for everything that he's done to you, Lisa. His partner was, well, a married woman, right? So in the end, she wasn't actually planning on getting divorced from her husband for Michael, it turns out. I've already explained all of this to you before, haven't I? The two of them had actually been secretly planning on getting married for quite a while now. Well, if you hadn't foolishly told her husband about the whole affair in the first place, he wouldn't have suddenly come storming in on them and caused such a massive scene. It was a whole big mess, and it's all thanks to you and your big mouth.
Is that so? Well, that's certainly news to me. It's almost like the compensation fee is doing exactly what its name suggests, doesn't it, Miss Wilson?
Listen, my son's truly, deeply regretful for having cheated on you like that, Lisa. He blames himself entirely for everything that's happened, and he really truly wishes you just come back to him and give him another chance.
What the actual hell are you two even going on about at this point? Why in the world would I ever even consider returning to the two of you, especially after everything you've both done to me?
Please, Lisa. You've simply got to hear him out at the very least. You've already got your lawyer to take care of all the legal matters, and you've blocked Michael on absolutely everything, right? He's been saying nonstop that he just wants to see you again so badly, even if it's just for a few minutes.
Well, I honestly don't have any desire whatsoever to see either of you ever again, so... Oh, actually, thanks for reminding me about that whole blocking thing. I need to go ahead and block your number on my phone, too, while I'm at it. I'd completely forgotten about it until now, so thanks for that, I guess. Do you really, truly understand the sheer gravity of everything that you've done to me up until now? You'd constantly insult my mother, especially about her terminal condition. You'd constantly demand me to prioritize your every little need over me spending whatever little precious time I had left with my own dying mother. Until just recently, you'd talk all that horrible shit to me and harass me day and night without a care in the world.
I'm really, truly sorry for all of that, Lisa, from the bottom of my heart.
We're honestly way beyond any kind of apology at this point, Miss Wilson. Besides, neither you nor Michael even bothered to show up for my mother's funeral. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I didn't really care all that much if you personally came or not. But the same can't be said for Michael, who just so happens to be my husband, can it now?
Yes, I suppose that's true. It's only natural, expected even, that a husband would attend such important matters, like his own mother-in-law's funeral.
And yet here you are, practically begging me to forgive such a cold-hearted and uncaring man. Do you really, truly understand what you're even asking of me right now? Did I ever do anything at all to offend you in the past? Ever? I honestly don't think I've ever done anything even remotely wrong to Michael either, for that matter. He's the one who hurt me so deeply, who blatantly cheated on me without a second thought. So what in the world gives you any right at all to even think about insulting me like this after all that's happened?
Well, no one's actually insulting you or anything like that, are they now? All we're doing is just politely asking you for a small favor. That's all.
That's exactly what I'd call insulting someone, Miss Wilson. If you two really, truly regretted all of your past actions and actually felt even a little bit bad for all the horrible things you've both done to me, you wouldn't even have the audacity, the sheer nerve to even consider asking me to come back to that awful household of yours. You're both completely and utterly delusional if you think I'd even consider that idea for a single second. What? You need my help? How so?
Ever since everyone found out about his dirty little affair, Michael's been completely unable to go to work anymore. They originally met as business partners first, right? So when the news of their affair got out, it became a huge, massive problem at his company. And he's become a total shut-in now, refusing to leave the house at all.
Is that so? Well, that's certainly unfortunate for him, isn't it?
And on top of all that, he's even started saying that he's going to quit his job altogether now. And the company told him that they wouldn't outright fire him, thankfully, but he's most definitely going to get permanently demoted because of this whole scandal. And because of that massive compensation fee he now has to pay, he's also in a huge amount of debt now too. He's completely lost the will to do anything at all anymore.
So what? What do you want me to do about any of that? Again, I fail to see how any of your son's problems are my problem in any way, shape, or form.
You did get your inheritance from your mother recently, didn't you? Do you think you could, maybe help us out a little bit with some of that money, perhaps? My pension simply isn't enough anymore to cover for all of our expenses, and...
You two really do take me for a complete and utter fool, don't you? I don't have a single red cent that I'm willing to give you or your disgraceful son, not after everything the two of you have put me through. To think you'd even try and get your grubby fingers on my mother's money of all things? Maybe I ought to unblock you two so I could beat some sense into you.
Lisa, please. I truly, deeply apologize for absolutely everything I've ever done to you up until now. If you'd just be willing to help us out, even just a little bit, I swear I'll do absolutely anything you ask of me. We really, truly don't have any money left right now. We're barely even making enough to pay for our rent each month at this point. Exactly, you understand, don't you? Every single day has become a living hell for us, and my son and I just can't seem to stop fighting with each other constantly. So have you finally come to your senses then? Are you finally willing to help us out of this mess after all, Lisa? So, you're really not going to help us at all then?
Of course I'm not going to help you, you absolute idiot. If anything, I'm honestly quite happy to hear that the two people who've tormented and abused me for so long are finally getting some of their own medicine. By all means, please continue to live your absolutely miserable lives together. You both deserve every single bit of suffering that comes your way.
We can't. We simply can't continue to live like this anymore. I was able to live so comfortably in the first place entirely because of my son's high salary. What the hell am I even supposed to do now that he's lost everything? Please, Lisa. No. Miss Lisa, I beg of you. Please, just lend us a little bit of that inheritance money. I'm begging you.
Nope, in your dreams. I won't give you a single cent. After all, I've honestly been thinking all this time that instead of my poor innocent mother, it really should have been the two of you who should have died instead. If you're not dead, no suffering is going to be enough to satisfy me. After that incredibly satisfying phone call, my ex-mother-in-law actually kept trying desperately to reach out to me for a while longer. But all she ever did was keep begging and pleading with me for money, so I eventually just blocked her number completely and cut off all ties with her for good. And as for Michael, well, he really did end up quitting his job and has now become a complete shut-in, doing absolutely nothing all day long except feeling sorry for himself. According to some of their neighbors, the two of them apparently fight like cats and dogs every single day now, constantly arguing over who should go out and get a job to support the two of them. I guess the apple really doesn't fall far from the tree in that family, does it? In fact, they're apparently so incredibly loud and obnoxious during their fights that they've been receiving countless noise complaints and warnings from their landlord lately. Since they're also barely even scraping by enough to pay their rent each month, it seems like it's only a matter of time before they're eventually evicted and kicked out onto the streets. Honestly, at this point, I can only hope that their lives will only continue to get worse from here on out. They both deserve it, in my opinion. As for me, well, I've since moved back into my mother's old home and have slowly begun the process of sorting out all of her belongings and dealing with her inheritance. I always had a sneaking suspicion that Michael was cheating on me, even from early on in our marriage, but back then, well, I honestly couldn't bring myself to care all that much about it, especially in comparison to taking care of my sick and dying mother. But thankfully, thanks to my incredibly stupid and spiteful ex-mother-in-law accidentally slipping up and revealing the truth to me that night, I was finally able to gain the resolve I needed to collect enough evidence of his infidelity and bring the whole nasty matter to trial. Looking back on it all now, I think I was mostly just absolutely terrified of the thought of becoming all alone in the world after my beloved mother had eventually passed away. I'm sure that I'll undoubtedly come across many more difficult challenges and obstacles in my life going forward, as we all do. But deep down, I know with absolute certainty that I'll always be able to overcome them, no matter what they may be, so long as I have my precious memories of my dear mother to help push me forward and give me strength. I'd definitely be lying if I said that I wasn't feeling incredibly lonely at times these days, but I'm determined to do my very best to always be honest with myself from now on, and to finally start treating myself with the love and respect that I truly deserve. I'm going to give it my absolute all in life from now on, so that my wonderful mother can finally rest in peace, knowing that her daughter is going to be okay.